Families, we're going to ask that during arrival and dismissal that you do not come into the bus lane. We have kids crossing, families crossing at different times, and so just to keep everybody safe, please make sure you don't use the bus lane. If you're arriving outside the times of about 9:15 or well after school, you can drive in the bus lane, but during arrival and dismissal time, again, we just ask that you stay out of it. Thank you. Families, in an effort to help traffic on Music and Tesson Ferry, we made a few changes last year, and we're going to continue those this year. So we're going to ask that when you are showing up for dismissal and parent pickup, that we work on first filling up the outside lane, parking against the curb on this side, leaving this space open so cars can get in and out of here. Once this is kind of full, we ask that cars actually come and start filling up this line in here. And once this is filled up, we're going to ask that you merge into here. Again, this is to help with keep traffic and cars off of Tesson and off of Music. Families, at both arrival and dismissal, we're going to have cars coming off of Tesson Ferry and off of Music and in this lane. And so this is where we're going to ask cars to zipper together, and you will start heading back, okay, towards the gates here. At arrival time in the morning, we're going to ask that you start pulling around into the back, and as you get further around, we'll show you in a minute, we're going to ask that you zipper into one line. There will be cones that kind of make you zipper, but we're going to ask that that's what you do well around the back. Please don't zipper into one line too early. At dismissal time, we always run two lines all the way around, okay? As you sit in line to wait, we're going to ask that you make sure you get the Pick My Kid app out and open. And once you go through those gates, that's when we ask that you announce that you have arrived here, okay? We don't want everybody announcing too early. Please make sure you do it once you get through the gates right here. All right, families, this is where you will zipper into one line at morning arrival time. We're going to ask that you take our two lines down to one line. There will be cones here. And we ask that you just follow this one line all the way around, where you'll be greeted by some of our staff members. At dismissal time, we will continue two lines through this as well. All right, at arrival time, you will pull all the way up, following what the staff member is having you do here. Then you will, once the cars are all stopped, then you will release your student out here, and they will head into these doors and go to their classrooms. Remember, we open our doors, students can go in the building at 8:40. So you set your schedule up in the morning to make sure you're not here any earlier than that. Our walkers in both the morning and afternoon, we're going to ask that when they come up from up above the playground here, that they use a lot of caution. Our staff members will help them cross either on the way to or the way home from school. If you are a walking family, please wait up on top and we will bring your kids to you. So during arrival and dismissal, you're going to see cones set up to help guide you. We really ask that you do not cut in between lines, and that's for safety reasons. But at arrival time, you will be in one line and you will leave right down this way, and there you will merge with the rest of traffic. At dismissal time for parent pickup, once you've announced your students, we release about 12 cars at a time. So as we have two lines here, your students will come out the gym door, walk around, find their car, and jump in. We ask that you do not get out of your car. This again is for safety reasons. Once we have all clear, we will move cones out of the way and then release lines one at a time. We will need your patience, especially within the first few weeks of school, and then maybe after some longer breaks. As we try to, again, I can't stress enough to keep everybody safe at our dismissal. All right, thank you. This year, again, we have our window here, which you can access our secretary, Karen Kennedy. please come up there first and use this window, and she can help you at that point. If you need to be let in the building, she will direct you to come in the front door. At the front door, there's a buzzer that you will need to ring. But make sure if you're coming up and you want entrance into the building for some of our safety measures, please make sure you always have your ID on you. Thank you.